Hi guys, and welcome to another video. My name is Adriana, and today I'm gonna show you how I trim my natural hair ends. So I just washed my hair and it's still quite damp, and I had already divided it into 4 sections, and I'm just gonna go ahead and part it into smaller sections, which will be easier for me to handle. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use my white tooth comb to further detangle my hair before trimming. I just want to say that whenever you detangle your hair, it's always wise to start from the tips of your hair at the very ends and work your way down to the bottom towards your scalp. I'm starting from the bottom because I just washed my hair and my hair is already detangled, so that wasn't really an issue for me. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and use this brush to sort of stretch my hair and even it out so that it will be easy for me to remove those damaged ends. Now I'm gonna go ahead and part the hair into even smaller sections, and I'm just gonna pin the other section down with my comb. You can use a hair clip, whatever you have on hand, that's fine. I just find it easier to work with smaller sections, but if you are comfortable with working with bigger sections, that's also completely fine. This is just what I'm comfortable with. So I have my hair gripped between my fingers there, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my scissors to just clip off those ends. I gotta be careful here, I could cut myself. And there we are. And that's how much hair I removed. Now I'm just adding leave-in conditioner to my hair. I'm sorry guys, I forgot to show you the product that I'm using, but it's the Cantu leave-in conditioner. And now I'm just gonna put this section of hair into a 2-strand twist so that I know that I've already trimmed the ends on this part of my hair. So I just showed you one of 2 methods that I normally use to trim my hair, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the other method that I normally use as well. So I start first by brushing my hair, then I'm gonna go ahead and put it into a 2-strand twist. And now I'm gonna go ahead and nip off a section of those ends. I find this much easier than the other method because it can be quite difficult to grip the hair between your finger. It tends to slip out. So this is an alternative method to trimming. I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing the rest of my hair, but now let's talk about some of the benefits of trimming your damaged ends. So trimming helps remove the split ends. We don't want those nasty looking damaged ends on our hair, and this in turn makes styling easier. I mean, we've all experienced that thing that when you're styling your hair, you're constantly running into knots and tangles, especially at the tips of your hair. That is because of the damaged ends. So when you remove them, it makes styling easier. Also, trimming makes hair look thicker because when you have damaged ends, it normally results in your hair looking very thin towards the ends, and when you remove those thin ends, it makes your hair look fuller and thicker. Trimming your natural hair ends also keeps frizz under control and also makes detangling easier, as you won't have as much knots and tangles in your hair. And my personal favorite reason for trimming ends is length retention. Well, you might wonder, how does cutting my hair result in me retaining more length? Well, that would be a very good question, and the simple answer to that is that when you have damaged ends, your hair is constantly braying there on the ends. And if you're doing everything else right, drinking water, eating healthy, practicing a good natural hair care regimen, and you're not witnessing any growth in your hair, it might be because of those split ends, because your hair will be breaking every single day, and it might appear as if your hair is not growing, but in actual fact, your hair does grow every day. But if it's constantly breaking due to damaged ends, then you won't see any of that length retention. So it's a good thing to cut off those split ends so that you'll see as much of your hair growth. Now I suppose that we're left with the one big question, which is, how often do I trim my hair? Well, I trim my hair once a month, but that depends. It really depends on how my hair feels and how my ends are looking. Sometimes it's once every 2 months, but you should try to aim for at least once a month. But like I said, it all depends on your hair. Your hair will tell you if it needs a trim. It will be visible when you look at your hands. You will see that they are split, and you'll know that it's time for a trim. Or you'll know when you have many knots and tangles at the ends of your hair, especially when styling. Then you'll know that it might be time for a trim. So you might want to just keep an eye on those ends. Now that I've talked about all these things, here's a quick recap. I first brush my hair, and then I trim the ends. And then I twist the hair. As well as moisturize the ends of my hair. Now I'm using black castor oil to seal in the moisture by rubbing it into the ends of my hair. And that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed watching this video, please subscribe for more, and don't forget to smash that notification bell so that you'll be the first to know every time I upload. It's goodbye for now, and until next time, do take care. Bye bye.